Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on the Dufour 470. We'll go through a very quick tour of the boat. So we are now here in the cockpit, which is surprising for everybody because of the space that is available and also the ease of circulation. The space is coming from the shape, the V shape of the cockpit here, and you will see the circulation directly to the side decks. Behind me here you have a huge space which is separated in the middle with a sun pad, which actually proves to be very comfortable when you are in navigation. You can also notice here the new pedestal that we introduced with the Dufour 530 a few years ago. The great thing about that pedestal is it's attached to the side, which is making more circulation available again. It comes with a handle which is very appropriate in navigation, and you see now that it's coming also with a new display from B&G. What we love about B&G is this pack of electronic has been designed by sailors for sailboats first. It means it's very user-friendly and extremely complete in terms of applications. Now, we are talking about circulation. Let's move on to the deck. You can see how easy the passage was from the cockpit to the outside, to the side decks. You can also see that the side deck is extremely beamy. And the whole deck, as well as the side decks, are very flat, which makes it very comfortable to move around and also very safe. One of the key features of the Dufour is also the boom, which is very low, which makes the furling very easy and safe, and also gives you more sailing area. You can see here a huge space where we will have the sun pads and many hatches as well as opening, which will give a lot of daylight that we will discover in 1 second when we go down below. While we're walking through the deck, I would like to highlight also the rail for the safe tacking jib, which is one of the 2 features you can have for the rig. And you can see here the side track for the Code Zero or the larger jib. Okay, so we really give the choice to the owner, depending on the way he wants to sail, to have different type of rig system. We also have the capacity to have a classic main or a furling mast. And this is an option, and this is completely for the customer to decide. So just before we go down, you can see the winches here on the coach roof, which means that here we have a traditional set of rigging. If you preferred a German sheeting system, we would have all the lines coming back to the helm station. That again is for the choice of the owner. And usually the people, when they come down below here, they just go, wow. The feeling of space is really impressive. And this is coming both from the design of the layout, but also the amount of daylight that we're getting in this boat. Okay, here we are in one of my favorite versions, which is 3 cabins, 3 heads, and a large galley, which is the front galley. This is really one of the signatures of the Dufour offering, the forward galley. People love it because it creates a huge salon and still a very nice open space for the galley where 2 people can work together, and we have huge amounts of fridge, huge amounts of storage everywhere, and it makes it very natural to flow and to cook. Also, what you can notice, which is specific to Dufour, is all our countertops are made in Korean, not only for the galley but also for the bathroom, as we will see later. One of the key features of that boat is, as we move forward, a very, very nice master cabin. Here we move into the master cabin, and you can see how low the bed is, how comfortable it is to access it, and also how beamy it is. This is a very, very comfortable cabin with a very nice mattress, plenty of daylight coming in. You can even look at the sky and the sails from the bed. On the 2 sides here, you have access to the head and the shower, which is kind of a luxury on a boat that size. Now, if we look at the guest cabins, you will see that we also have a lot of space. And one of the key features here is the fact that when you are on the bed, you have such a headroom above you. And when you close the door, you still have a lot of space to get changed and to live in your cabin. So I'll just show you. And I'm 6'3". I'm kind of a tall guy, specifically for a French person. And you can see the amount of space I have here. Of course, each of our cabin have a dedicated central for the air conditioning, and we have plenty of openings around us for natural air breathing. You can see as I step out, I have a direct access to the dayhead here that I'm sharing with the other cabin. And we also have a different configuration of that boat where we would have a Pullman cabin here with double berth that would reduce a little bit the size of the salon. Of course, this huge living space is really nice because you have two sofas sitting face to face, and you have the TV here hidden into the elevator. It can welcome very easily 6 to 8 people for lunch or dinner. You can also move that seating here, and it makes the space extremely friendly. A lot of people may ask, yeah, but where is the card table, the chart table? Little by little, we've noticed that the technology has been able to replace a lot of the volume that the chart table were taking, and we do have a knife station, which is on that side of the boat. This is where you really have the control of all the electricity and the data of the boat, and we consider that more and more you will have a laptop, you will have an iPad, and you will do the chart plotting on your mobile tool, and you'll be able to connect to the knife station outside.